Good morning, students. In the last class, we have proved some problems on determinants. So, using properties of determinants, we are able to simplify the calculation. The calculation is sense process. What we are doing here also. See, next problem. So, prove the following: 1, 1, 1, B, C, A, B, Q, C, Q, A, Q. We have to prove the right hand side. So here, the simple way of doing is, so let us make these two elements as zeros. Once are there now, we will make them as zeros. How we can make them as zeros? So what is the advantage of making zeros? The advantage is then calculation will be direct. 1 into this part. So remaining part will not be there. 0, 0. So how to make? So this is column 2, this is column 2, this is column 1. So what we do? Column 2 changes to column 2 minus column 1. So 1 minus 1 becomes 0. So that element is made 0. Similarly here we make this element 0 by using column 3 as column 3 minus column 1. So 1 minus 1 again 0. So this is the procedure we have. So let us do it. So left hand side will write left hand side equal to, so first column will not change. So 1b, bq as it is. Now second and third will change now. So what is the change? First change is C2 changes to C2 minus C1. Okay. So 1 minus 1, 0. C minus b. Next. CQ minus bq. Next one. Again we make this 0. So C3 changes to, this symbol indicates that arrow 1. It changes to C3 changes to C3 minus column 3 minus column 1. So 1 minus 1, 0. A minus B. Last one AQ minus BQ. AQ minus BQ. Now these are made zeros. Now we can directly multiply. So equal to, so 1 into determinant of this, 1 into determinant of this, that is C minus B, A minus B, then CQ minus BQ, AQ minus BQ. Other things are 0, 0, minus 0 plus 0 into determinant plus 0. If you want, you can write minus 0 into, just write minus 0 plus 0. Doesn't change because minus 0 into remaining determinant plus 0 into remaining determinant. So that doesn't affect. So what is this? 1 into, so C minus B into, that is equal to C minus B into AQ minus BQ, AQ minus BQ, minus this one, minus this one, minus A minus B into CQ minus BQ. I mean C minus B into AQ minus BQ. This side like this, next like this. I have written A minus B first, it doesn't matter much. A minus B into CQ minus BQ. Let us expand this. So C minus B. Now there is a formula for AQ minus BQ. What is that formula? AQ minus BQ equal to A minus B into A square plus AB plus B square. This is general standard formula. AQ minus BQ equal to A minus B into A square plus AB plus B square. The same way other one you will write. So minus A minus B into CQ minus BQ. So C minus B into what? C square plus BC. C square plus BC plus same way plus B square. So this is the formula. A minus B, AQ minus BQ means A minus B, A square plus AB plus B square. simplify. A minus B, C minus B. Common, no? These two are common. Let us simplify. Equal to, let me put it here, equal to. So A minus B, C minus B, common. A minus B, C minus B common into remaining let us write. So A square plus AB plus B square. A square plus AB plus B square is the first term minus other terms. What are other terms? A square plus AB plus B square. C square plus BC plus B square. C square plus BC plus B square. Just simplification of this. So equal to A minus B into C minus B into, so here B square and minus B square cancels, minus no. So remaining terms is A square minus C square, okay, into A square minus C square. Next plus AB minus BC plus AB A square minus C square plus AB minus BC. Let us try to simplify this. So what is required for us? What is required for us? C minus A. See, we want C minus A. Okay, let us, so get the C minus A now. Equal to A minus B into C minus B. Same thing, first two terms. A square minus C square. So I will split it. A square minus C means A plus C into A minus C. So first term, okay, first term is A plus C into A minus C. This is the term. Next one, AB minus AC is there. So B is common. So plus B into A minus C. Because B is common here. So B into A or AB, understand? Minus B into C. So we want again apply this formula. A square minus C square is A plus C into A minus C. Now simplify. Equal to A minus B into C minus B. Again here A minus C is common. So what is the remaining? A plus C plus B. A plus C plus B. Remaining A plus C plus B because A minus C common. Okay, that's equal to. So A minus B, this is same thing, A plus B plus C. What about the next term? A minus B. Observe here. What is required for us? A minus B, B minus C, C minus C. But I am having C minus B instead of B minus C. That is same as multiplying by minus 1, no? So I can say C minus B is, or B minus C is C minus B into minus 1. So here also C minus A, here A minus C. So what is this? What is the change? So again multiplying by minus 1. So but minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. So I can rewrite as A minus B into B minus C into C minus A into A plus B plus C. So this is the required right hand side. So hence the proof. So this is what you have to do in this type of problems. Whenever you have terms like 1, 1, 1, easy. So make any two of them as zeros. So then the multiplication simplifies like this. Here I use one formula. I mean two formulas in fact. One is simpler one. A square minus B square is A plus B into A minus B. Another one, A cube minus B cube is A minus B into A square plus AB plus B square. This is the formula I am applying. And finally, here some stages in the sense I am rewriting these two because C minus B is nothing but minus 1 into B minus C. Again, A minus C is nothing but minus 1 into C minus C. So I can rewrite like this. That's the proof. Next problem, third one. Again, prove that. Determinant of y plus k. Next one. Determinant of y plus k. y plus k, y plus k equal to prove it as k cube into 3y, not k cube, 3 square into k square into 3y plus k, k square into 3y plus k, y plus k, y plus k, y plus k equal to k square into 3y plus k. Let us prove it. Again, let us try to find some pattern here, then it will be simple. For example, here see y plus k, y. Here y plus k, y plus k. So if you add all the three, either row wise or column wise, what you observe, you will get y. So 3y plus k. Here also 3y, y, 3y plus k, 3y plus k. So what I will do is I will do the operation. So R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So what is row 1? So my operation is R1 changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3. This is the operation I am going to do. So what will happen? This will be 3y plus k. First row all elements will be 3y plus k. This is also 3y plus k. All the elements 3y plus k. Then the other elements I want to touch now. So y plus k, y. Next y plus k. Y plus k. Once you have all the elements common, same. All the elements are same now. Of the first row, 3y plus k, I can take 3y plus k outside. So that's what I am telling. If all the elements of a particular row are a multiplier, a scalar multiplier of some element, some number, then you can take that constant outside. So that is what we are going to do. Equal to 3y plus k outside. Okay, 3y plus k outside. See, this is what we expect also. Always keep it in mind what is required. Keep it in mind what is the right hand side. Then proceed. So 3y plus k I got. Remaining you have to find. Okay, next 1 first row. Next y. I'm not going to touch those things. Y plus k y. Next y plus k. So now simplify. How to simplify? Same procedure. We will make it as zeros. So what is the operation? Equal to 3y plus k. So let us make first column as it is. We will make the other two columns zeros. What is the procedure? Same way. So one is column 2 minus column 1. Other one is column 3 minus column 1. Column 2 1 minus 1. Column 3 1 minus 1 zeros. So what is the procedure? Procedure is column 2 changes to column 2 minus column 1. Same way column 3 changes to column 3 minus column 1. This arrow mark tells that it changes to. Change it to. So what do you get? So 1 minus 1 0. And directly write down. Y plus k minus y. Y plus k minus y. Y cancel, so k will get correct. Next one, y minus y, 0 will get. Oh, sorry, this one y minus y, yes, 0. Column 2 minus column 1. What about next one? 1 minus 1, 0. Y minus y, 0. Next, y plus k minus y. So again k. Now it is there. These are zeros. So by one of the properties is the product of this. Okay, product of this. So it is equal to 3y plus k into k into k into k into k. Why k into k? Because the elements above the diagonal are zeros. These are zeros. Since the reason is like that, you can directly write by the property. Elements above main diagonal are zeros. That is the reason. So we can directly write it is nothing but 3y plus k into k square is required, which is nothing but the right hand side. This is the proof. Which is nothing but what is expected, 3y plus k into k square. 3y plus k into k square, one and the same. So this is a procedure. Again, try to find out what is required here first. When you have the problem of this type, there is no hard rule, but you have to find out. How to find out? Just identify what is the output is required. Right hand side required. Right hand side is 3y plus k into k square. How will you get 3y plus k? When you add. Either you can do row operation or column operation. That's why what I told earlier in this class. So in some cases, you can have different types of operations. Maybe column operations, row operations. Ultimately, we have to get in some pattern like 1 1 1. All are same. How will we get 1 1 1? Say here 3y plus k, 3y plus k, 3y plus k. So I can take 3y plus k outside. So that is how it is proceeded. Then simple. It is simple. Use one property here. Diagonal elements above diagonal are 0 means what is the meaning? What is the meaning? The determinant is given by the product of the diagonal elements. 1 into k into k. Actually, this is nothing but 1 into k into k. I have written k into k. Okay, it is 1 into k into k. Because 1 I have already taken out. Okay, I mean 1 into k into k. So that is same thing. So next one, similar type. Fourth one. A minus 3b minus 3c. Determinant of a minus 3b minus 3c. A minus 3b minus 3c. 4b 4c. Next 4a b minus 3c minus 3a. B minus 3c minus 3a. Last one 4c again. One more line 4a 4b. C minus 3a minus 3b. C minus 3a minus 3b. 3a minus 3b. Equal to 9 into a plus b plus c whole cube. 9 into a plus b plus c whole cube. Now to prove it. So let me read the question again. A minus 3b minus 3c, 4b 4c. 4a b minus 3c minus 3a 4c. 4a 4b c minus 3a minus 3b equal to 9 into a plus b plus c whole cube. Method is same. So let us find out some pattern. So what you observe again? Observe. See here, if you add Either row wise or column wise. Add. Okay. Column wise if you add, what happens? Row wise if you add, we will get this 9a doesn't work. So what we do here is we will apply this like this. A minus 3b minus 3c. 4b 4c is there. So if you add column wise, actually, so what will it become? It will be a minus 3b plus 4b. It is plus b. Minus 3c plus 4c. It is again plus c. So what will you get? A plus b plus c. So that is what you want also. That's what I am telling you. Check which way you have to proceed. Whether row operation or column operation or some other way. So here I want a plus b plus c whole cube on the right hand side. So I want a plus b plus c suddenly. So if you add like this, these three, then you will get a plus b plus c. Again observe here also 4a, 4c is there. So minus 3c minus 3. So adding a plus c. Already b is there, a plus b plus c. Here also 4a, 4b is there. Minus 3a minus 3b. So if you add, you get a plus b. C is here. So the operation is column 1 changes to, the operation is column 1 changes to column 1 plus column 2 plus column 3. Previous problem we use row operation. You can use now column 1. That depends. So what is column 1? Column 1, I told you, if you add all this you will get a plus b plus c. Here also a plus b plus c. All will become a plus b plus c. Okay, what about others? Others won't change. So what about that? You write as this 4b, 4c. That doesn't change. Okay. Column 1 is column 1 is column 1 plus column 2 column 3. Okay. Others will remain the same. B minus 3c minus 3a, b minus 3c minus 3a. Next 4c. Next 4a, that becomes a plus b plus c. 4b. Next c minus 3a minus 3b. Now again observing here, what happens? All these are same. So you can take a plus b plus c outside equal to a plus b plus c and take it as outside. So 1 1 1 now. Taken a plus b plus c common from the first column. So that is right as it is 4b 4c. Next b minus 3c minus 3, b minus 3c minus 3, 4c, 4b. Next 3c minus 3a minus 3b. Okay. So 1 1 1 you have written. A plus b plus c you have taken out. Others are same. 4b, b plus 3c minus 3a, 4b. Here 4c, 4c, c minus 3 minus 3b. Now you know the steps. You make this 0, this 0. Any two. I make these two zeros. How to make equal to? So you have to do the operation. This is what? Second row element. No, this is R2. This row is R2. This row is row number 3. R2 or R3 like that. Row number 2, row number 3. So R2 minus R1. This is mid 0. R3 minus R1. Okay. One important point, students. Once you have made R2 minus R1 0, so this is not 0. Don't apply R3 minus R2. It is wrong. Earlier it is 1, but it has changed. So don't apply that. So you apply like R2 minus R1, R3 minus R1. next operation is, okay, this is the operation you have to do. So what is the operation? R2 changes to R2 minus R1. R2 changes to R2 minus R1. Same way, R3 changes to R3 minus R1. So you are changing the second row and third row. You are changing the second and third rows. Let us do that. So first row will change. So 1 4 B 4 C. 1 4 B 4 C. That doesn't change. No change there. Next one. This is 0. R2 minus R1 0. Next. B minus 3C minus 3A minus 4B. B minus 4B is minus 3B. So minus 3B minus 3C minus 3B. Next one. 4C minus C. 4C minus C. 4C minus 4C. This one, yes. 4C minus 4C means 0. 4C minus 4C is 0. Here, 4C minus 4C is 0. First one you have done. This one minus this one. So you got minus 3B minus 3C minus 3. Next, 4C minus 4C is 0. Next one. 1 minus 1 0. Next, here 4B minus, okay, 4B minus this one, 4B minus 4B, 1 minus 1 0. 4B minus 4B 0. Last one, C minus 3A minus 3B minus 3A minus 3B. C minus 4C. So again minus 3C minus 3A minus 3B minus 3C minus 3A minus 3B. R2 minus R1. R2 minus R1. 1 minus 1. This minus this. So minus 3B will get. Next, this minus this 0. Next one. 1 minus 1 0. 4B minus this much. Sorry, 4B minus 4B. R3 minus R1. 1 minus 1 0. 4B minus 4B 0. Last one. R3 minus R1. This one. This minus R3 minus R1 means what will happen? Here. C minus 3A minus 3B minus 4C. So minus 3C will be there. Now we will rewrite. This is equal to, no simple, equal to so what you have earlier? What I just here, that is A plus B plus C is there. Into A plus B plus C. I have not written here. Written. Okay, I will write here. Into A plus B plus C is there. Doesn't go. This A plus B plus C is there. I missed it here. Okay, I will write here. So equal to A plus B plus C into A plus B plus C into, now remaining. So 1 into this much, because these elements are zeros. Same way, what we have discussed in the earlier problem. So below the diagonal elements are zeros. So what is the determinant? Determinant is product of this. Okay. So equal to 1 into determinant of, sorry, 1 into, what is that? 3, minus 3B minus 3C minus CA. I will tell you, right? So but here observe here, minus 3B minus 3C minus 3A. I can take minus sign outside. 1 into minus of 3A, what are there? Yeah, 3A, 3B, 3C. Minus sign I will take outside. And one more, again the other one also, that is minus sign. Minus of minus 3C minus 3A minus 3B. So minus I can take outside, minus sign outside. So next remaining you write, what are those? Okay, 3C 3A 3B. 3C plus 3A plus 3B. So what I have done? I have applied the property again. So product of the diagonal elements. Product of diagonal elements. told the reason already in the just previous problem, because these elements are zeros below the diagonal zeros. Below or above the diagonal. If all the elements are zeros, then the determinant equal to product of the diagonal elements. Main diagonal in sense. So what is this? Equal to a plus b plus c into okay. Now here 3a plus 3b plus 3c. So 3a plus 3b plus 3c. There itself I can take 3 outside everywhere. Okay, everywhere I will take 3 outside. So minus and minus will become plus 3 into a plus b plus c. Everything will be a plus b plus c. Into here also I will take 3 outside into 3 a plus b plus c. So this is nothing but 3 into 3 9 a plus b plus c whole cube, which is the right hand side required and the proof. This is how we can do simplification. Just try to get the pattern. Determinant problems are like this only. So if you are able to try to get the pattern and observe what is the right hand side, you can proceed in that manner and get the required result. Okay, we will work out some more problems on determinants in the next class also, in the next session also. So again, go through all this. You will be able to find out practice. So take your textbook, work out these problems, and you will certainly able to understand the concept. The logic behind all this, that is important. Don't simply go for by heart, just find out the logic.